earlier this week, or maybe, yeah, about less than a week ago, I placed an order from Da Vinci paint brand. I ordered directly from them because they're running a special right now, and the prices were really cheap. So I ordered a whole bunch of gouache because I've been expanding into that. Mainly on this channel, we do oil painting, watercolor, and the pen and ink sketches. And we're expanding into gouache for portrait painting, figure painting, etc. So, okay, so I did not expect this at all. This came in a very cool bag. That's really awesome. Okay. First of all, I gotta say, like, this video isn't sponsored by Da Vinci brand or anything like that. So just seeing that made me super excited. That's super cool because, it's kind of like getting a sticker or like a koozie or a hat or something like from a company. So I'm very excited about that. Okay. So anyway, I want looking at the gouache for figure painting and portrait painting. So that's one of the things that I was looking at. So I ordered a whole bunch of different colors, and I kind of went against the whole idea of less is more, mainly because I wanted to try a few things out. So let me get the paints out, and then I'll talk about what my goal is, what my use is for them. This is cool. This is like an interesting framing device. Okay. One of these is a watercolor. Yes. There we go. Venetian Red. Where I normally buy my paints from, they were back ordered on the Venetian Red. And as you know, I use Venetian Red with sap green within one of my tonalist palettes. So I had a new tube of the sap green, but I needed another Venetian Red, so I was able to get that. So let me add that to there. What else? Okay. So here is what I have so far and my plan with it. All right. Okay. So here, white, black, that's something I've been playing around with as just kind of just a straight go ahead, just tonal practice and getting tonal values together. Then I ordered, light red, the vermilion, and the yellow ochre. For the most part, I think the light fastness is very good. I think this is very good. And this one was excellent. And the reason I ordered that is that this right here is known as the Zorn palette, where if you look that up, a lot of different values can be achieved through it. The black and the yellow ochre can give you, I think, a muted green. The black by itself acts as a blue or a cool value within this. And yeah, so this was used for figure painting and portraits. So it's a very limited palette. And from what I read on it, they a lot of people say that our teachers will start them off with this palette just to kind of minimize and keep them within it. Then let's move this to the side. So that's the goal of those right there. And I had said that I ordered a lot, but they must have sent it in another box. So this other box is probably in the mail. So if I get another box, which I should be, maybe I'll get another one of these bags and I'll do another unboxing video. I'm just really excited about getting something like that. So ultramarine and burnt sienna. This is a classic, just combination. If you watch Rick's YouTube page with watercolor, he'll go back and forth with the ultramarine and the burnt sienna, warming it up, cooling it down. And it's a very interesting back and forth that takes place. And I felt like this may be necessary if I start looking at landscapes and other things in gouache. So I may not just limit gouache to portrait studies. Okay. And then this light yellow, I have some gouache from the Royal Talons brand. I just don't have a light yellow, and this was to work with the concept of the Ron Ransom palette, just in case I start working with like landscapes as well, just to have that aspect to it. So I thought this box, like I said, was going to have more in it, but there's probably a second box on the way, but I'm super excited about that. Like I said, this video isn't sponsored by Da Vinci Paint in any way, shape, or form. I just use their paints. I really like their prices. And when I saw that they had that sale on their webpage, this is my first time ever ordering directly from them. I was able to get a tube, a 37 milliliter tube of my some earth tones. I want to say $7, which is just, I can't imagine I would go through this within a year. I mean, this is going to last me a long time. Some of the other ones were a little bit more expensive. I think the red, the vermilion, was $12, but that was on sale as well. And maybe something like ultramarine and might have been 10. So earth tones were pretty cheap, and then the other ones were reasonably priced with the sale. So check them out. I'm excited to start doing some painting with them. I might work on that later on today. So I will be back. I just wanted to share that with you all. And yeah, have a good day.